is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scrapmadness, where it's a video a day, and I am going to use this inspiration from the Hip Kit Club as my inspiration for today. Now, I am doing this along with Laura over on her channel, along with the Scrappy Sisters, Jessica and Katie, and they are also doing a video a day. Now, the Scrappy Sisters have one up actually every day, and Laura and I are rotating between the evens and odds. So yeah, make sure that you go check out everybody's and like and subscribe to their channel too. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you here. I do upload on a normal basis between 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 times a week, and I just make all different types of content along with real-time videos and take-two videos from my group from Facebook. Now, getting into this layout, I am using the February Hip Kit Club's main kit, Project Life kit, and embellishment kit. I did not get the... Did I get the mixed media kit? I may have gotten a color kit, and I may not. I can't remember. So what I am doing here is that I am placing all these arrows. Now, in the sketch or the pinned inspiration that I found from Hip Kit, they have the same amount of lines sticking out everywhere, and so that's what I achieve. I decided to do a little bit of shadowing right here with my pewter from Close to My Heart. I just love this color. It's just a nice little gray tone that just rounds out the edges just a little bit, and it is the same color as my background gray piece to give it a little bit of a border. I know that I briefly touched on the photo. The photo is of my daughter and I during our family photos, and it is the only black and white photo that I have. The rest are in color, and I thought that this type of layout would be perfect for this inspiration that I found off of Hip Kit's Facebook page, and I will link that to you. Now, this is the community page that I found it on. I just happened to be searching for some inspiration, and this time I didn't go to Pinterest like I normally do. I went to Facebook, and you can find tons of inspiration on Facebook as well. A lot of the community tabs for all of our, literally I think all of our favorite companies that you can get products from all have some type of a blog style type something or another. And so that's why I went out to find them, and that's where I found my inspiration on Facebook. And of course, you know, I am a huge Hip Kit. I'm not affiliate to them. I just love their kits. They're always perfect. I don't always have to order the full collection or what I want, because the little bits that I do get of the collections every month, when they're the new ones or stuff that has come out or, you know, any of the sort, I just absolutely love them. It's perfect amount of product for me to be able to go with it and then move on. So I absolutely love their stuff. You just got to check them out. It's something for me that I absolutely, like I said, I just love doing their main kit. I normally get their main kit, their embellishment kit, and then the color kit. Every once in a while I'll throw in a set of papers like I did here. So this particular paper, this one that I'm working on, is Close to My Heart. However, I did get 2 sets of the paper kit for this one for February, because it had a lot of the Bloom collection, and I thought that was perfect. Sorry about that. Parent gave me a message, and you know how that goes. Got a message back. Sorry about that. So I didn't mean to hear you just typing away. But What I decided to do here is that I made my square of my photo just a little bit longer, and then you'll see how I bring it all together with all of the flowers and tidbits. I am making sure that everything looks perfect. And what I decided to do is that these weren't sticking out. After looking at the layout again, I saw that those lines went all the way down and it didn't stop like mine did. So I made sure that they went all the way down. I want to make sure that it is perfect, and I want to just have it just completely right. I think it's gorgeous. I love the way this turns out in the end, and by me adding the colors, even though that they don't match the exact same one that I'm using, it's perfect. I think it works perfect for us. And now I'm just going through. I do have the second page of this, and I'm grateful for it, because I have so much things I want to do with these arrows, and I've used this one page up just strictly on the arrows, and I can't wait to use the other page so that I can do the same thing. I have a total side point, and I gotta ask. So Sprite had a commercial out there for Sprite Ginger, and so I got one in my hands right now, and I'm drinking it while I'm talking and doing this. I really enjoy it. I am a 7-Up person because I am from the Midwest. I am not a ginger ale, like, where I gotta go get ginger ale, Sprite. But this Sprite Ginger with the lemon lime and the ginger, it's actually really good. I'm just letting you know that I think it's really good. You should go out and try it. Totally not sponsored. I'm just happened to see it, and I'm like, I want to try this. And then, Josh brought it home for me, and I was like, ooh, I like this. So here I am. I'm taking all these different flowers. Total side note, I just went off on a tangent. Y'all know how I do this. So if you're new to my channel, be welcome to the side points. Sometimes I just talk and not even actually discuss what I'm doing on the layout. And all of a sudden at the end, I'm like, ooh, we've got the close-up, which, by the way, the close-ups are at the end, obviously. I do try to put between 4 to 5 different pictures so that you can see what I am doing and what they look like at the end. And those will be at the end of the video. Here I am. I'm placing down all of these flowers, and I'm just wanting them in different little spots. I love how this turns out. This bloom collection with all these flowers is perfect. I literally don't have much of this part left, and I'm glad for it, because, again, the one thing that I like about the hip kit, they give you just enough. Now, if I would have ordered this, I probably would have ordered 2 sets, and then have all of my flowers that I do have in my stash sitting there waiting to be used, because I have no paper, because I'm such a paper heavy type person. So yeah, I really, really love the fact that I was able to use almost all this up. I think I've got like maybe 2 or 3 leaves left, and I'd say like 6 flowers. And they're the single flowers. They're not the big bulky ones. So that is perfecto for me. So in the sketch, or I shouldn't say sketch, but in the layout inspiration that I'm using, this is where you see this little bit of a corner piece. And I placed just a couple little different things up there just to add to it. And I am, excuse me, I am just putting all these little bits kind of tucked around and just adding where I want to place them and how I want to place them. And kind of just go from there. I do, let's see here. What else do I do? I Live in Wonder is what my title is, because I just love it. I think it's perfect for this picture. And this is of my daughter and I at our family shoot. Like I said, I'm trying to finish up all these small little bits of pictures that I have left over. And it's working out perfectly for Scrap Madness, because I'm just getting all of these done. It's just perfect for me to do. Alright. And now I'm just placing down these little bits and bobs of what I have left over. I do find some word phrases to stick up there. And the person that I am following from HipKit is Lauren Lender. And I know for a fact that I think she either has this layout that I'm using either up on the Hip Kit channel or on her own channel. And I'll look it up for you and I'll send it and I'll link it down below so that you can see the process video of hers. Now, like I said, I do mine just a tad bit differently, but the end result is pretty much there. I do not do any journaling. I am doing some of these little bits and bobs of enamel dots everywhere. Off camera, I do add a little bit more because I wanted to round it out a little bit, because that corner piece where you see Live and Wonder is on one side and that spot is empty and it's driving me nuts. So I do have a still shot of that coming up that you'll see what I did. So I take my pen from Close to My Heart journaling pen and I'm drawing lines along the bottom of it. So I'm kind of sorry that I'm out of camera, but that's what I'm doing there. And then I do come in with some splatters, and then that is it. So the still shots are coming up. I hope that you like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I also would love to have you here. I am super close to my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and I would love to be able to do that in the month of March. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!